Hi, and welcome back to Black Belt in Real Estate. If you have listened to this show before, thank you. I salute you. If you're new, my name is Peter Jumrukovsky. I am a real estate agent here in Los Angeles and also a former world medalist in karate. My goal is to help as many people as possible to buy, sell, and invest successfully in real estate here locally. And I do that by dedicating my life to mastering this craft, to know the data, and to work on being as responsive and focused as possible. If you're interested in buying, selling, or investing here, please reach out to me. I'm very much approachable and I really want to hear from you. This topic today, I think you're going to enjoy, and it's an interesting topic, and it's something that I really enjoy, and that is, what is the importance of hiring a likable real estate agent? So, likability, it's a very interesting topic because coming from the real estate environment here in Los Angeles, I can tell you that there are a lot of sharks. Some of them are successful, some are not. And for people who don't know me, I have another podcast called the I Love Success podcast, which is more than 300 episodes on success and redefining the concept of success. And first of all, what I have learned from talking to, you know, world champions, Olympians, UFC champions, big business owners, TED speakers, New York Times best-selling authors, 9/11 survivors, and many successful, even an astronaut, and many super successful people in real estate as well. And what I have noticed, there is actually many clues that they leave, because as Tony Robbins say, success leaves clues. And one of the best clues, I would say, is kindness. And kindness is not weakness. Kindness is knowing what you want and just being free and have that confidence and ability. So I would say that likability is super important for many reasons. First of all, you want to work with somebody that you like and that you trust, because the challenge we have in real estate is that most people don't trust the real estate agent. And how are you going to work with somebody on your biggest purchase or sale in maybe your life if there's no trust? That's why you need to interview a couple of agents. You need to look at their reviews, ask for references, Google them, see what else are they doing. How many houses do they actually sell? And what's the experience and what's their track record? Sorry, I'm just going to have some coffee. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see my little tiny coffee cup that I bought in Japan. It says here, and it was a local coffee shop there. And, what I love with Japan is like they're mastering every craft and make it look so simple, but it's kind of perfect. And that's what I'm trying to do with my clients. I try to make it look so simple and also make it perfect and make it a great experience. And I think likability is one of the most important things when you hire somebody. Of course, if you like them and they don't know what they're doing, then it's not a fit. And you don't have to like everybody. Um, but even if you don't like your agent, I think it's very important from a perspective of, when they're representing you and buying and selling, because great agents, they have a big network of other great agents. And if you're working with somebody that have that, ability to extract information, either by knowing people or just being very instantly likable, you're going to have an edge to help you get more information if you're writing offers, and also an edge if you're a seller, because you know that the agent that you're working with, they know other agents and they can tell you how they work and their experience. So very much important in negotiation, very much important in the whole transaction piece. And, some people say it doesn't matter if I like you or not, as long as you get the job done. I would disagree, because getting the job done can be, many things. Getting the job done can be a very bad experience, and getting the job done can be a great experience. I'm looking for greatness. I'm looking to serve my clients with an amazing experience. And having that trust and rapport with all parties. There are many parties involved in a real estate transaction. You have a buyer, you have a seller, you have a listing agent, you have a buyer's agent, you have escrow, you have title, you have inspectors, you have vendors, you have an uncle, you have a grandmother, there's a lot of people involved. So the ability to communicate is super important, and communicate in a great way with confidence, honesty, transparency, but also know what information to share with different parties, and just being cognizant on how you represent your clients the best. So if you would Google how important likability is in success in business, you will see that there's so much research on that topic. There's so many articles. As a matter of fact, before doing this episode, I just read many of them and just looked at it. And it means that likability and kindness wins again, even though we don't always believe it, but it is the truth. And it also makes the experience very, very much more enjoyable. So I think the hardest part is what many think is, the balance between being likable and maintaining professionalism. And I know for a fact that many people try to be likable just because it's important for them to be liked. But you want to work with somebody that is truly authentic and that can be honest and say the truth and be tough and deliver tough messages when you're negotiating, but in a kind and professional manner. And if you don't know how to kind of vet that, reach out to me. I have plenty of questions you can ask your agent when you interview them, or if you want to interview me, I would be happy to, earn your business. So at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for thinking about this when you're hiring a real estate agent. And know that I want to talk to you. I want to meet with you. I want to help you. I want to earn your business. And the best way of doing that is just reach out to me. It's very easy to find me. Just Google my name or find me on Instagram. Whatever you want to ask me in regards to real estate, I'm happy to help. No obligations, no upfront fees. Um, just here to advise and see if there's a match for us to work together. Because as a matter of fact, we have to feel that we can both benefit from a partnership. And if we do, let's go. Thank you so much for listening to Black Belt in Real Estate. If you enjoyed the show, give us a review, rate us, share it with a friend. And I'm going to keep putting out this content as long as I get a positive feedback, and try to answer as many questions as possible, because I believe that everybody deserves great representation. Everybody deserves to have these questions answered. If you have other questions that I haven't answered yet, please reach out and I'll be happy to answer them.